This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by Tacoholics.
It certainly is.
Yes, it is.
Your food for the football game this weekend is going to be a hit if you order from this guy right here. This is Marcos Nicholas, and he is the owner of Tacoholics. And he's brought the food today. It's always good to see you.
Good to see you. Not just food, you got some drinks here too.
We got some drinks also. You can call us. We put it in a half gallon, and you can take it home.
What is this?
We have lime margaritas, strawberry margaritas by the gallon. Yep. You can pick any other flavors: peach, raspberry, mango.
That is awesome. And we will have
whipped
up.
I love a margarita to go.
That's the way to do it.
Just remember, don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive.
Absolutely
Take this with you and then get home.
Just go to your party at home.
So what are people wanting for their parties? Because you've got an array here of things.
Well, the goal is it's one-stop shop. You don't have to go and get margaritas out of the liquor store. You can stop and homemade, fresh made, and just get your chips and salsa, your guacamole, your cheese sauce, pico de gallo, or any type of food. We will make it. You pick it up in the drive-thru, and you're ready set for the big game.
What is the most popular item? Now, Marcos, you've been around for a few of these big games, so you know. What is the most popular item most people order from you, and really from,
fresh made guacamole.
Really?
And cheese sauce.
Okay.
Well, let's taste the fresh made guacamole. Let's taste of that.
Now, you guys have such a great restaurant there. Just they're in downtown Henderson. And I was just thinking, there's so many good items. What's the one item you like to make the most of?
My favorite, and I think it's a bunch of us favorite, is the burrito Kentucky. It's a large burrito with the steak or chicken, fill it up with rice, beans, lettuce, sour cream, and cheese sauce on top of it. Is you hungry after that?
Good luck.
Well,
is the burrito as big as your head? Is that what it is?
Well, it's that you give so much. I mean, there's a lot of food on that plate, no matter what you order.
No, our special lunch, if you compare a special lunch, we give you a full service, a full-size service meal. We don't take shortcuts on anything. We want to make sure that when you go back to work, you want to go to sleep.
Well, there you go. That's always a good thing, isn't it?
Tell us about the new mug.
Oh, our mugs, we had it for since last year. We haven't been using it as much because COVID.
Yeah.
But they're handmade. We ship it all the way from Mexico. And if you want to purchase one for a souvenir, you're more than welcome to have it. We got our logo, and of course, we got Henderson, Kentucky. That way,
there you go. So you know where it is.
Where it is.
That is so amazing. And do people need to order today for Sunday?
If you order today and make it a large quantity, it might be much better. That way, we'll be prepared for it. But you can call the same day, the morning, and we will have it ready in a few minutes. It doesn't really matter.
What time do you guys open on Big Game Sunday?
11 o'clock, like our usual time. But you can start calling with your orders around 10 in the morning.
Oh, 10 in the morning?
And it's really easy to drive by and pick up, too.
Yeah,
I think that's a really nice feature over there.
You don't have to get out of your car. Just drive by, pick it up, and go home and get ready for the big game.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know this, Ron, they're getting a whole new makeover over there, and it's almost done. The new look is amazing. You can see it on their Facebook page.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
It's really
thank you.
But did it need a makeover?
It didn't.
It looked great inside, but okay. But
our town, Henderson is developing and is bringing so much into the town. We want to give it the look that we are to the 21st century. We want to be modern to the whole thing. Our goal is to have a much better handicap access to the restaurant.
Which is smart, and it looks really good.
It's one thing that we've been putting out for a while, and finally we decided to do it. And we use that as an excuse to remodel the whole place.
And
it looks really sharp.
The chimney truck will be out and running when the weather gets warmer, right?
Once it starts getting warmer, we will have the chimney truck running everywhere.
The only double-decker food truck that I've ever seen.
It's the only double-decker in the entire world. Is said as a Mexican restaurant.
Oh,
I
really?
love it.
I dare you to find another Mexican restaurant in a double-decker in the entire world.
I don't need to.
Right here in Henderson, Kentucky. Thanks to Marcos and Tacoholics, and some good grub and some good drink, too.
We have a winner of the gift card, too, from Tacoholics. The winner today is Steve Hollander of Gentryville. Steve.
All right, Steve Hollander.
Marcos, thank you. Tell your wife we love her. We miss her, and we'll be back with more Lifestyles after this. Tacoholics, people.
Thank you.
Tacoholics.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by Tacoholics.